Milvia Pili, normally impeccably made up, particularly in the eye department. This is almost a naked selfie. What's going on?
Well, yes, so we all have our problems. Yes, just recovering from a small eye procedure a week ago, so no makeup for at least another week. So today I will be talking about matters that are closer to our art, how to look better when you're recovering from any procedures, and literally how to look better when you're down, run down, and not feeling well.
And plenty of us don't get enough sleep these days. So is this...
I'm one of them.
Aha. So this is going to be some tips on how to look your best when you've had only, say, 20 or 23 winks instead of the usual number that's required. Okay, so let's make a start. You wake up, you're not looking very good, maybe it's a bit baggy or something like that. What's the first thing somebody should do?
Okay, so basically, coffee. Yes, a good idea is basically to use caffeine to wake up. In the same way as we drink coffee to wake up in the morning with our breakfast, we can actually include coffee in our daily routine and possibly starting at night.
So you're not just talking about having a cup of coffee in the morning, you're talking about using it in some way. Now you can't get coffee onto your eyes really easily, I can't think of a way. So what are you talking about?
Okay, so I'm sure everybody knows that now we have eye creams which are actually based with caffeine. A very well-known one is an eye cream from MAC, for example, that contains caffeine, and that will immediately make your dark circles lighter. But something that maybe we should get in the habit of doing is to reuse and recycle our tea bags. So if you are a tea drinker, what you should do is place your tea bags in a clean saucer, cover them up so bacteria doesn't get on the bags, so that the tea bags are going to be very chilled. So while you're watching TV at night, you can maybe do one eye at a time if you want to do that, if you want to watch TV. The way I do it is to basically have my tea bags in my eyes for 10 minutes while I have a bath.
So you do that at night, not in the morning?
Yes, no time in the morning, I'm afraid. I'm not a lady of leisure. I have to get ready to come to work, so for me it works better at night.
Okay, so getting back to the morning, so that caffeine kick is really for drinking in the mornings. How can we tighten up and freshen up our face first thing in the morning?
Okay, so the first thing to do in the morning is to just splash yourself with cold water. If you're not rushing around like me, then you can maybe apply an ice cube all over your face. This is actually a very good makeup tip for brides. Okay, so when we get married, well, some ladies are lucky enough to get married at some point. One of the tricks that we actually use in Italy for makeup to last all day, the bride's face and neck and décolleté is basically worked on with ice. That will set the makeup to the skin, and it will last all day, eating and dancing and sweating and in hot weathers.
I suppose it might be useful for the morning after the night before as well.
Absolutely.
I hear there's another tip that you can give us regarding the temperature of cosmetics, because that can help as well, can't it?
Yes. Obvious to me, but okay, so if we keep our cosmetics, especially in the summer, for example, if you keep your cosmetics, I'm talking about your skin routine really is cleanse, tone, moisturize, sunblock. If you keep them in the bathroom, and the bathroom has a heater or a radiator, then they will get very, very, very warm in the cupboard. If they don't, in winter, then they would be okay. In the summer, it's a very good idea to keep a cleansed or moisturized sunblock in the fridge.
That's all the time?
All the time, yes. They will last longer, and they will give you an instant wake up.
So nice and refreshing as you put them on your skin.
Yeah. But
also, you were saying before about a splash of cold water or possibly even ice. So this almost doubles for that.
Yes, okay. That's right. If you keep to that, so splashes of the water. If you have time, use an ice cube. Then cleanse or moisturize from your product from the fridge.
So that's what we should be doing every morning to keep our skin looking fresh and bright. Widening it out a little bit, you gave us a tip about reusing tea bags. I hear a lot about exfoliation. Is there a way that you can do that? Let's say for one reason or another you can't get down to the chemist and buy the right stuff to exfoliate with. Are there any household products that you can utilise?
Absolutely. So we can make our own exfoliator. Again, it all boils down to time, okay? But absolutely, a very old Italian exfoliator is a little bit of olive oil mixed in with salt. Another one is a little bit of honey mixing with sugar.
Okay. How often should people be exfoliated?
Right, with that we have to be very careful, okay? People sometimes go mad exfoliating, and that actually dries out the natural oils of your skin, creating other problems like adult acne. Okay, so I have to leave it to your discretion, okay? Basically, I don't exfoliate more than once a week, okay? So that's what I would recommend. If you have active acne, don't exfoliate, because then you would spread the bacteria everywhere.
Okay, so cold water or ice in the morning, regular exfoliation, and then the final stage for really fresh and young looking skin.
Okay.
What would you say that is? Definitely
microdermabrasion. Okay, microdermabrasion is an amazing treatment. It's the best form of exfoliation in the market. Immediately we want treatment that will give you fresher looking skin. 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes on your lunch hour. It's 10 times a normal skin facial, dealing with everything else.
We hear that Cameron Diaz has microdermabrasion for adult acne. She sadly isn't one of your clients. Let's have a look at one of your actual clients enjoying a little microdermabrasion now.
Okay. Microdermabrasion regulates the sebaceous glands. So basically they will produce the right amount of oil, which then will result in Sarah not having any acne.
That was microdermabrasion for skin pigmentation. Would the rest of her face also benefit from the general treatment?
Yes. So basically, as I said earlier, microdermabrasion is the best form of exfoliation in the market. So basically, instead of having a normal facial that will cost you 50 quid, why don't you have a microdermabrasion that will cover face and neck? Now, not only you exfoliate your face, but microdermabrasion will deal with fine lines and wrinkles, pigmentation, aging skin, stretch marks, open pores, the list goes on.
And you're here at the clinic 6 days a week?
Fortunately for you guys, I am.
So anyone can pop in at some point prior to, with an arrangement of course, to enjoy some microdermabrasion.
Absolutely. And guys, having microdermabrasion means that you're always ready for your next selfie.